NJCAA Region 20 Men's Lacrosse Championship game between number 2 CCBC Essex and number 1 Harford, a rematch of last year's title bout that Essex emerged victorious in. 5 minutes into the first quarter as the Fighting Owls lead 1-0, Kyle Morrison plays off the screen, buries the shot through the 5-hole. On the ensuing faceoff, the Knights' Brian McGarvey wins the faceoff cleanly. After a scramble play in front of the Harford goal, on the loose ball, Jacob Bieschke scoops it up and finishes on the low bouncer to give the Knights their first lead of the game midway through the first quarter. Eric Smith on the defensive side with the extension snags the interception away from the Fighting Owls. He will go coast to coast as the long pole rips a shot into the top left corner to double the Essex lead. Harford would score the next 3 goals to take a 4-3 lead, but early in the second period, a big hit from the Knights defense leads to a counterattack. The give and go opens up Peyton Moritzen to rip a shot into the top corner to tie the game up once again. It took just 60 seconds for Essex to reclaim the lead as great ball movement leads to Morrison. Dodging his way inside, he shoots top shelf to make it a 5-4 Knights lead. A few minutes later, it's Moritzen again who puts on the spin cycle, fighting through 3 Harford defenders to score the incredible goal for Essex. Late in the second quarter, Ezekiel Lomax with the dodge, and he'll ping the top left corner of the net. Unfortunately, it was the Fighting Owls who took the 9-7 lead in the halftime. After the halftime break, going into the third quarter action as Harford works inside. But it's a big save by Colin Parker as he ends up with 7 saves on the game. Midway through the third, Lomax finds Matthew Benzing, who makes a move inside and finds the back of the net to cut into the Harford lead. Essex with the man up, and in Lomax with the rifled shot into the net for his second of the game. But it would not be enough as the Harford Fighting Owls reclaim the Region 20 championship. The Knights will next host the Howard Dragons in the National Tournament quarterfinals on Saturday, May 3rd.